The Cleveland Cavaliers are proof that defense still matters in the NBA, because their league best 17-5 record since mid-December wouldn't be possible without their resurgence on the defensive end of the floor. Last season's top-ranked defense, the Cavaliers won 51 games behind their identity, but to start the current season, Cleveland had seemingly taken a step back in terms of stopping opponents. They placed 15th in defensive rating through the first month of the NBA season, and have since jumped all the way to second overall, first since December. The Cavs are doing this by following the basic principles of modern NBA defense, which are limit opportunities in the paint, contest shots on the perimeter, and hold teams to just one attempt per possession. During this stretch, the Cavs are holding opponents to the fourth fewest points in the paint on the second worst field goal percentage in the restricted area. Behind the three-point line, opponents shoot the 8th worst percentage and connect on the 9th fewest three-pointers against Cleveland. All the while, the Cavaliers are allowing the fewest second chance points in the whole NBA. By covering all of their bases, the Cavs bait opponents into taking some of the least efficient shots in basketball. Teams are attempting the 5th most mid-range field goals against Cleveland, putting the Cavs defense in the driver's seat for most games. And this is all possible because of elite point of attack defense covering the perimeter, with Jarrett Allen anchoring the interior defense and cleaning the glass each night. Allen is having arguably his most impactful season, serving as the cornerstone to all of Cleveland's defensive success. Allen has been dynamite to opposing pick and rolls, blowing up Atlanta's entire game plan by taking away their best action over and over again in this matchup.
Little crossover by Trey. Lobs it up. The season on his threes. Pocket pass for Chicago. That's blocked by Allen. Trey. Pass batted down. It's a turnover.
Allen has built a fortress in the paint, with opponents shooting 7% worse when Allen is near them. Allen manages to be physically imposing without giving up free throws.
At the half, Horton Tucker. He's pestered by Porter. Wheels inside to Kessler.
And this is even more impressive when you consider Allen isn't simply sitting in drop coverage all game like many other rim protecting bigs. He's up at the level of the screens and contesting three-point shots at a relatively high rate. Since mid-December, only 6 players have contested 152-pointers and 53-pointers. Allen is one of them, and he has done so while playing the second fewest minutes of that group. His rim protection is hard to overstate, but Allen's activity on the glass has been just as important. Allen recently recorded a franchise record 16 consecutive double-doubles, and was one shy of making it 17 straight. Cleveland's success in limiting second chance points has come largely on Allen's shoulders. He has the 5th highest defensive rebound percentage during this stretch. But re-emerging as the league's best defense has truly been a team effort. One of Cleveland's disadvantages last season was a lack of team rebounding, especially after losing Kevin Love. The onus fell entirely on Mobley or Allen to secure the ball, and this became their downfall in the playoffs when New York was able to blitz the glass with a handful of capable rebounders at every position. But this season, Allen has had help all around him. Strus, Mitchell, Wade, and Okoro have all chipped in on the glass and set the tone defensively. This is an easy offensive rebound for New Orleans if Strus only boxes his own man and watches the play, but instead, Strus chases after the ball, and what would have been a second chance opportunity for the Pelicans turns into a fast break for Cleveland. I think Strus, in particular, has brought a certain competitive edge that Cleveland was missing last year. He plays as hard as anyone on any given night. You won't see Strus deliver a lazy closeout even when someone tries to punish him for helping. He's exerting himself to the max, no pun intended. Here he is blocking the potential game-tying shot as the Cavs stun the Mavericks with a double-digit comeback in Dallas, and this level of energy is infectious. The Cavs have been scrambling as a unit to rotate and cover all of their seams, but most importantly, the Cavs are trusting one another to hold up their end of the deal. Individual accountability has become key. Rather than faking effort and hoping Allen or Mobley will cover up their mistakes, the Cavs are locked in and accepting the responsibility of playing one-on-one defense. Watch how Allen trusts Mitchell to fight through the screen and stay connected to his man through the entire drive. This allows Allen to properly defend his end of the pick and roll, falling back into rebounding position and drawing an over the back foul. This wouldn't be possible if, for example, Allen overstepped to help and thus opened a lane for an offensive rebound, and this is where I include a clip of the dreadful Knicks series.
Shot clock winding down, Brunson floats it up, comes up short, Robinson offensive rebound, back up and in.
This is a big adjustment the Cavs have made, striking a balance between too much and not enough help to find a healthy medium. Watch how each member of the Cavs stays home on this possession that ends in a contested three-pointer. In the past, I could easily see Strus or Mitchell overreacting and stepping out to help on these cuts, and that would have resulted in an open three-point shot from their man. But because they all trusted each other, it's 24 seconds of impenetrable defense and a stop. Now, just like every other basketball team, the Cavs make mistakes and help when they shouldn't, but compared to last season, I think the difference is night and day. And well, at least some of this comes down to the superb point of attack defense being played by Isaac Okoro and Dean Wade.
Now looks to defend Leonard on this end. It's Okoro this time. He'll go all the way and he draws the foul.
These two have made all of this possible by being arguably the best perimeter defensive duo all season. Wade is a switchable defender who has been an absolute menace when it comes to suppressing shots. He's guarding the perimeter as well as anyone, and against Memphis, the Cavs stuck Wade on Jaren Jackson down the stretch to secure a victory.
Jarrett again goes at Wade. Gigi, offensive rebound, left it short.
And Wade has been a timely help defender, recognizing when and where he is needed. As for Okoro, he's building a campaign for all defensive first team.
That defense. Handley creeps in, trying to draw a foul. Missed the shot. Grabbed by Levert. Well done by Okoro.
The Cavs can confidently stick Okoro on anyone they choose, with him taking on Giannis, Dame, and Lopez all in the same game. Okoro can be trusted to put up a fight against just about anybody, but he is at his best when he's making life difficult for the opposing team's best ball handler. Damian Lillard is shooting 9 of 34 when defended by Okoro this season, and it's not hard to see why.
Cavs down 6. Lillard pulls up contested threes and air balls. Okoro was right there.
This level of point of attack defense is truly special, and it's why Okoro is going to be tough to keep off of the floor, even if he isn't the complete package on offense. The value Okoro brings to Cleveland's defense just isn't something they can find anywhere else. And when you pair Okoro with everything the Cavs have to offer, from Allen's interior presence to the hustle and commitment being spread across the roster, it's no wonder the Cavs have rediscovered their defensive identity.
What a play. 37 now for Mitchell on the night. You see the numbers in overtime. Oh, Jarrett Allen says no.